When we think there's something wrong with us, we naturally want to fix it, and sometimes this can lead us down a very dangerous path. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts on losing yourself in self-help, and I'm going to be giving you some tips on how I personally manage the very complex world of self-improvement. And if you want to see more videos on personal growth and productivity, then please make sure to subscribe down below. I make new videos every week, and make sure to turn on the post notifications so that you never miss another upload. So when we think there's something wrong with us, we generally want to fix it, to prove both to ourselves and to other people that we're not broken and that we are worthy. And when we look for answers on how to improve ourselves outside of ourselves, that being self-help books or talking to other people and valuing their opinions more than our own, what we're doing is reinforcing our own belief that our own opinions and our own ideas and intuitions aren't valid and aren't trustworthy. Now, I'm not saying don't listen to experts or people that have more experience on something than you do. Quite the opposite, actually. I think we should all be very open-minded and willing to listen to other people's opinions and learn from them. The problem arises when we start looking for answers rather than guidance from other people, as then we might start doubting ourselves and believing that our own ideas, our own opinions and ways of doing things aren't good enough or aren't to be trusted. And there's a real danger here that this feeling of self-doubt regarding how to go about improving ourselves and growing as individuals will become a lack of fulfillment and manifest itself in us living our everyday lives just focused on achieving that goal or changing that habit. And when this happens, we might lose ourselves in this never-ending cycle of chasing goal after goal, and we might lose the ability to enjoy the present moment because we become so consumed by becoming this better version of ourselves that we don't let ourselves breathe and actually enjoy living the life that we want, which is ultimately the reason why we wanted to improve ourselves in the first place, right? So it's very important to be aware of our mental state and try to maintain a connection with ourselves and with the present moment, because otherwise we might lose sight of what really is important to us. For example, if your goal was to lose weight and you become really focused on the end number, the end goal, and you keep weighing yourself all the time and calorie counting and meal prepping, and like all your mental energy becomes focused on this one particular thing, at the end of the day you might become so consumed with achieving that one goal that you might lose sight of why you wanted to achieve it in the first place. So maybe you wanted to lose weight to have more energy and be able to play with your children, but then all your mental energy goes into planning exercise and exercising and calorie counting and meal prepping and doing all this research into nutrition and diets or whatever, and then you actually don't play with your children. You've become so consumed by this one goal that you've kind of lost sight of why you're doing it. So when you're working on self-improvement, try to be very aware of the reasons why you want to do this thing. So why do you want to change? Why do you want to improve that thing about yourself? Why don't you like it? And what are the benefits that you're going to get from changing this behavior or changing this thing about yourself? This way you're not going to lose sight of what's really important to you. And don't force yourself to do things that make you miserable just to try to fix something that isn't even broken. Don't starve yourself. Don't wear yourself to stress and burnout and unhappiness. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not lacking, you're not broken, and you don't need to be fixed. Life is a journey where we're constantly growing, evolving and learning, and there's nothing wrong with that. I actually think it's one of the most beautiful things about life. And no one's perfect, no one should strive to be perfect because it's not realistic nor it is possible. So be appreciative of your small wins, slow down and listen to your gut. No one knows what's best for you other than yourself, and to be honest, what worked for someone else might not even work for you anyway. And the thing is that feeling happy and fulfilled goes way beyond achieving goals. It's in the small things in everyday life, and it looks different for everyone. So these are my thoughts on how self-help sometimes can be a bit dangerous if we don't navigate it carefully, and some of my tips on how I personally try to go about it. Let me know in the comments what you think about all of this. I would absolutely love to know, and I would love to have a chat with you about it as well. So let me know in the comments, and if you have any tips or suggestions to make my tips better on how to navigate self-improvement without being consumed by it, then please share these as well in the comments. I would love to hear what works for you, and maybe someone else will read the comment and also benefit from it, so that would be lovely. And if you want to see more personal growth and productivity videos, then make sure to subscribe down below. I make new videos every week, and press the notification bell to know when I upload. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and give it a like please if you liked it, because it really helps me out. So take care, be kind to yourself, do it, I mean it, and I'll see you next week. Bye.